Oh, everybody, what's going on? Once again, how's everybody doing today? And this is your host, announcing of what is going on of Hollywood. I think it's part 4 or 5, not no sure. But welcome back into another swing of. And now I scheduled that with that, but I'm going to start making it real pretty soon with it because I've been tired and working on stressful. Sometimes I need a break for that. But to get back to the point of what we're about to be talking about, before we get started. James, what's going on? I hope I don't mess up this again because that's happened the last time and I don't want to mess things up again. So hopefully we'll get a chance to. So sometimes Dave would get me. Dave would get me this time. Well, I'm trying to figure out something, but at least they got it back. I don't know. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Another weekend again of what's going on with Hollywood, because I feel like a lot of people almost happen to be with this support Netflix for these dumb reasons. But you guys, please do it. We're about to do Lincoln on here once again, and let's get started. Because I'm about to start doing spoken of some stuff. What's going on? Nobin, what's going on, man? Gonna do some Lincolns again, and I also heard. So let's get started to another Lincoln. I also heard that seems like go chores now and say won't be making it right now. Yeah. Sorry, my friends over here. But yeah, anyways. Also heard that Warner Brothers, that we already know, is getting sued. And to be honest with the company like Warner Brothers, and we're gonna be talking about Hollywood again because it's been getting worse. We started in this year, and then the end of the year, and started this year again, and it's still keeping getting worse. But for Paramount, I'm gonna be sweet with them, sweet with the people. It's not gonna get worse. It's gonna make better. Like, and the opposite for my honest penguin about what's going on behind the scenes. It's not making promise. We already know the truth about what's going on with Warner Brothers because they're whiner and they're and what does they ever tell you about what's going on? Like, I remember last time we make it, the last time we actually did it, a stream with a few of my friends, LBT, Sky, and Movie Fan, and I want to shout out to Movie Fan to join out because we did making links about it, and I spoke with her about this the other day, and I'm going to start making it available pretty soon. Robert Jamon. I might probably make a couple more videos about this also, other stuff too. But speaking of that, Warner Brothers deserve to get sued, and cause Paramount should have done that sooner. Cause this is not only Honor one for Paramount Skydance, but for actors too. The actors should have done it, but especially Ice Cube, the guy who plays, the guy who also created that I've been watching as a kid, the funniest show of all times, man. Should have done about it. Warner Brothers should have got in trouble, and I don't understand if Hollywood seems to be doing it. So this is only not on one. You got other people that plan on calling them out, fire them. Yeah, Warner Brothers did it dirty so much. Called them. Warner Brothers did it stupid stuff to a lot of people disliking over the years. You know, you got ups and downs for them, and then you also sold it to also sold it to, and then you also got also to Netflix that I still don't support it, and I said it twice and twice and twice. I don't want this cinema. Like, what is they ever tell you? They're lying. They're actually telling you lying. Like, Netflix is going to look like this, and I'm going to be saying this for some of these people, not you guys, but the bad people. The good people are for us, and the bad people who support Netflix. They kiss their ass. Why I'm tired. Like, I'm really serious about this. Like, they can kiss the bad people who support Netflix can kiss their ass, because this doesn't make any damn sense. They can kiss their ass because you want Paramount to give up. No, they're not going to give up. They're not going to give up. To be honest with you, the bad people who support Netflix never going to give up. Because I'm just trying to make us some facts here. The bad people who support Netflix, it's like ridiculous right now. I glad I told him that schedule because I really did too. But get to the point about what's going on with Hollywood. Because we always spoke cover things out about Netflix. Did it so many times. And the last swing that I did with movie, he does has a good point about this. He really does, man. I literally, see, what is that actually tells you about Netflix, man? They're lying. They're just lying very much. Like, literally. They just tell a bunch of lies of everything. Netflix is not going to promise everybody, but get with their stuff to our jokes right now. And I gotta agree with him. And I'm telling you, it's going to be pissed off the audience, man. I'm so sick of these jackass like Netflix and Warner Brothers. Now Warner Brothers is getting sued, and I'm telling you, I hope they do get sued because Warner Brothers, like I said, I told you it's going to happen to them. I told saying it, they get sued. They're facing the consequences because they're not one of the damn common sense. especially with Dave Sniper, Snisland, well, Snuzworth, because Warner Brothers is not doing what they're supposed to do, but making excuses about everything. What is that? What does that tell you? We all been saying that Warner Brothers is going to get consequences for the asset for fraud, and think that. And the reason why Paramount is buying from the other countries because they've been watching all our videos and know how we felt about this, our complaints, had an issue with that we supposed to be in the movie. Good content. All we wanted is a good profit, good content of this movie. And I've been spoken about this. For my honest opinion about it. Sure, sometimes they had good shows for Netflix, even good action, but it doesn't mean for them to buy Warner Brothers to get rid of stuff. They're not going to make any promises. Well, according to Warner Brothers, they're going to stick with that. Instead of you give the whole thing, it's never going to work. Because I'm telling you, once the Netflix find out about this, they're going to get themselves in trouble. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen to Netflix. They can find out and see what happens. Because I've been thinking about this, thought about this. Like, wanting to even know it's going to happen. But it's going to be very bad to Netflix. And they're going to find out sooner or later. And that's the reason why for Warner Brothers, Dave Sniper will get sued too for lying. And Paramount should have thought about this sooner. They should have sued Warner Brothers for accusing you, not only for you, Paramount, it's literally not for you, but actors too. They should have sued Warner Brothers too for lying. Dave Sniper, Zack Snyderman, Zack Snyder, who's also called DC, he should have sued them. Any actor should have sued them when they're trying to plan on it because they hate the ideas and they want to change some stuff. Hollywood, they're such as are we serious right now? Look, I get it how it goes with this business. But when you want to change stuff, you gotta let them control. You gotta let the people, actors, producers take in control for their stuff. The good producers, like Ice Cube and Zack Snyder, for example, you gotta let them do whatever they want. Because you don't, for giving them notes that what they know what they're doing with the movies and put on the stuff for their audience, like us, we've been biggest fans of Washington, it's gonna cause chaos. That's why they left. And look at this. We got like Grade, forgot what his last name. I'm gonna search that right away and pronounce his name. But this dude's been stressed out. Like, come on, man. This dude's been stressed out. Oh, weeks ago is his birthday. Happy birthday, Graham. Shouldn't know it. He's the one who voiced Bixby.
Greg Sipes.
Greg Sipes, there we go. Greg Sipes. They fired him because of the dumbest stuff that for, and it's got, like I said, it's like I told him the last thing. There's got nothing to do with that. They just get rid of him for his last thing because of this. It's not got to do his voice. His voice is fine. It's just his health. And I don't know what's going on. they fire him, but I hope great. I don't know. I really don't trust Netflix because it's gonna end up doing the same thing. I don't trust Netflix. It's something doesn't feel like too. I don't, because they're gonna do the exactly. If to be honest, with some of these actors, I don't think Netflix is gonna do it to you. And to be very honest with him, I don't think Netflix is never gonna do it because it's gonna ruin Teen Titans. To be honest, the people, of course, I like Teen Titans, but I don't like Teen Titans Go. I used to, but when you see something that goes off what's going on, it just mess it up. But Teen Titans, I loved Teen Titans as a kid. I remember when it used to be good back then. And then when they rebooted it and bring that back, it's supposed to be a staged style of cartoon. It's supposed to be the same style, Teen Titans. Now, Teen Titans is like a middle dark cartoon series. It's like in space through Wild Force. It's like it's getting dark material series for a little bit. But I don't trust Netflix very much. But to be honest with you, to some extent, I don't think it's gonna work that way because it's never going to work. Sure, they can add it. Sure, they add it to a stream, but the problem is for Netflix, they want to hire the price up and want us to pay it for the subscriptions. That people cannot afford to buy it, keep buying that right now. So it's a red flag. So you still can do it. It's definitely a red flag. Still can add into it streaming service that sometimes you still can stream into it, but a lot of people cannot afford to pay it. A lot of people cannot afford to pay it. But instead of that, you're trying to get rid of some good shows instead of you get rid of the bad shows. And to be honest with the bad people who support it, again, they could kiss their jackass. Cause I still don't want to understand why they keep supporting Netflix instead of them looking to their window, not window, but mirror, and listen to that what is really going on. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm glad these people is shutting it down for Warner Brothers is getting ready to be blocked too, because it should never be doing it. And second of all, I said it twice. The split in half, don't think it's a necessary. It has to be one. It has to be all of that. And what I mean, it has to be all that. That means all full control who will take care of the franchise very good. And look how Watchtower they're about to play out. They're about to play out Watchtower according to like we used to watch back in the day. They're bringing out Watchtower. They're planning on doing that, but all because of they're not hiring that. Paramount is literally bringing it back the way that we used to watch back in the day. I remember Watchtower that I used to watch when I was younger. When New Line used to be independent at that time, it wasn't Warner Brothers, but I think they owned that, but it was independent that time. It was Watchtower 2 and 3 that I watched. I didn't watch Watchtower 1 until later on. A couple years later on. So they're Paramount is literally kicking ass right now. The reason why I'm saying it because they never gives up. They're going on stronger. Like I'm a little serious about Warner Brothers. They better hope that there comes really clean house. They know they're not joking around this time. And when you try to deny them, that's why it's gonna go on hard about what's going on and about to happen. That's the reason why that you should learn a consequences for your answer right now. Like Warner Brothers sometimes didn't do what they supposed to do. And instead, this guy Dave Snyder, the CEO, he's breaking a rule. He's breaking a law when you're not supposed to split it up. It's demonstrably. It's breaking against the law. And when you're trying to break the law for doing your stupid things, don't think that the government and the deal, these people who run things above you, didn't find out about this. Dave Snow and Warner Brothers. And this goes for Netflix. Because they both will be disqualified. Meaning, it's like a sports. It's like basketball, sport, musical contests. Like, for example, that forgot what episode Gumball that each company, each band will be being the winners, with declare the winners, like Paramount. That will be win the deal too. That means they were having a full control of winning with Warner Bros. That means they had no choice but to give all of that to them. Not some, not half, but all. It has to be all. All of that full control. That's how it works with the companies buying all the franchise cinema. And that's the truth. Like, it's really facts that Warner Brothers should be get sued to what they did is wrong. That's the lying excuses that CEO and Warner Brothers. Now, I thought that now some of the people in the comments when I make some videos that the board as they didn't say yet, but apparently they did. They said they were expecting it if it's confirmed. But all I do know what it is that the CEO told them to do to stick with Netflix or remain with Netflix. And that's ridiculous that they said, like I didn't want to believe it too, but it's true. So stupid. I thought the board said that he didn't make decided that yet, but see, that's the reason why Paramount should have ordered. But at the same time, I'm glad it did. Now, I'm glad they really wanted to sue Warner Brothers because you know I just glad. But they should have thought about suing them months ago, sooner. But I'm glad they actually did get ready to be Warner Brothers to be sued because Warner Brothers when they mess with like Skydance Paramount or Paramount Skydance, this is where there are consequences. You don't mess with people like them of overbuying the deal too, because again they're cheating when they offer you like big money. Instead, you pick the less for you stupid niggas. Like, have this guy actually learn about math and history? Like, come on. Have this guy actually learn about the greatest and lesser. You're not supposed to pick the lesser of that. You're supposed to pick what is greater. Like, what this guy actually doing for this one. Like, this guy haven't been doing it but demonstrating for his dumb, stupid self. Like we said it multiple times that we don't care about politics, and you keep pussing. You keep pussing of us for our throats. Look how you did it with Barbie. Like I'm sorry to say this, it's not we just don't like. Of course we do like Barbie. We just don't like how they did for these franchises. Like when I saw the trailer, there's something really missing. Like when I saw the trailer like 2 years ago, it's something off about this movie. It's not the cast members' fault. It's just the lighting. It's like you messed up the franchise that it was supposed to be happening. This thing and this movie is supposed to be for Barbie. It's supposed to be everybody for the audience and for the scene that everybody is supposed to be excited for Barbie came to in real life, and everybody's supposed to be happy to see Barney. But instead, you didn't. You just act like you don't treat Barbies the way that we all supposed to be wanted. I would have got to it, but the problem is Barbie is an iconic franchise that girls who play with dolls for a long time. Look how what it was in 2000s. Oh, this should have done it White Vest 20 something years ago, and it would have been different. It would have been different if University actually did White Vest. And for my quest, sometimes it's actually doing good, but at the same time, they're not taking a seriously looking details of it. If they're going to do live action, make sure you just doing freaking right. Like, I understand that it's going big, but it's not actually as big for the audience. Of course, you got a lot of people knows of chicken nuts. Don't get me wrong, I do love the Joe Blanchard, but I'm really serious about this. Up to Minecraft. Like, if you're going to do it, make sure you do it right and hire a good making it good quality. Like, I would really probably would actually reboot it if I was director right now. Or producer. I will actually probably will look details, hire these people, make sure you look over that this time instead of you watching things. Take your time. But instead, there just wasn't. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like I literally said this to Maze. They want anime, Barry. Look, I don't mind what I listen. And I told you, that movie is not actually that good. Because it's been going on behind the scenes, and some of these people doesn't live it. I understand, I expect them for that. But they gotta realize and understand what's been going on behind the scenes with Hollywood because of Warner Brothers. They did it with Barbie too. Like, come on. You won Barbie too with kids. Love it. The girls actually love Barbie for years. It's been here for since '59. And that's why they want to change some stuff by giving them notes. That's what I realized when one of these actors is standing on the interview that he want to add some stuff, change some stuff for your stupid ways right now. If I was the actor or producer of that, I would probably say no. It doesn't work that way. I'll let it would stick when it's supposed to be good and it's supposed to be in the first place. That's what I would have told her in the hallway and when I was done. And audience would have loved it, the movie. That's what I would probably do if I was the writer of this movie. I will literally will shut these Hollywood expressmen down for your dumb ideas by giving us some notes that it should be in the movie. We wanted to make this movie good, it should be. But instead, for you hire these bad actors, bad writing, instead of you hire a good movie, give it a good profit movies of that it shouldn't be in the first place. Because how are you going to expect with us fans, us genuine honors like us, going to excited for that if it's not perfect? Doesn't make any damn sense. Like, I'm sorry to say that, man, but it's true. It's all because of Warner Brothers CEO, man. It's all because they give us damn notes that you could subdivide the throat. It doesn't even fucking make any sense, man. Like, yeah, sometimes it's had good quality for this one, but it's literally pissed us off that what Hollywood did with these profit movies right now with this crap. Like I said it like a lot of times. The reason why I'm saying this because of what Warner Brothers did is dirty. They don't work up material. You just look some, but you're not actually look all of it. Like, I'm sorry to say this to one of my friends that I had today, but I just making some point out. Yeah. Every time they every time that we get so furious about this, like, we just want that they could see some good stuff, profit, good profit off good content, good movies, good scenes, good dancing, good everything. We want this movie stuff to be better. Like, I'm damn serious about this. I've literally had enough with Warner Brothers. making excuses and think it's okay for this one. It's not. It's literally not. Like the bad people who support can get mad what they want, but I'm telling you as a truth, they gotta look to it. The reason why you should be blamed is Dave Sniper about this whole situation that we had issue with. Like it's literally pissed us off. Like we said it. They bought it with Netflix. They're making excuses. Like look how they did with Velma. Instead of you laugh it. Reboots. Remakes and power remakes and power. Sorry, I was just we upset me about this, but I was laughing. But remakes, rebirth, remakes, money, politics, and they also want power. They also want power. Every time they want power, it's like you're trying to control things for your own self. This is the reason why we need to speak about this, because we getting really sick and tired. Any of us really get tired of this, and this got to stop. Like I'm tired of this all decidedly of that, and I'm glad that Paramount is suing Warner Brothers because they've been neglected Atlanta, and I've seen it too. The reason why Paramount has never given up because they been watching all our videos about what's going on, and I'm just making an honest opinion and thoughts about this. They've been watching our videos about what's going on because it's actually the truth. They've been watching our videos and they know how we feel about this. We wanted to see good content and good ass movies too. Not only for this, but everything. We want the way we want to bring back knowledge. We want the good hit new, but in a new level way. We want in the new modern times to give us good content movie that audience and new audience want to see. We don't want this with this political and like selling to Netflix or trying to make some stuff up like Disney. It's disgusting. It's just like Disney. Netflix. This is the reason why Blockbusters should have bought them. But it didn't happen to that. But I do miss Blockbuster a lot. Like, I'm sorry to say this, like, it's the truth. Like, you know how I feel about this whole situation? Because it's been angers me a lot. I'm furious about Hollywood. And I've spoken about this. And I'm going to keep spoken and spoken about this whole situation until this stuff is done. And the reason why is the reason why they're not giving up because we've been spoken about this. The reason why Paramount Skydance is not giving up because they're fighting for us. They're not only fighting for this, they're fighting for genuine audience like us been watching videos. And they're not giving up because I've spoken about this. We spoke about this to Paramount. If you watch this Paramount, I hope and if it's going that you've been watching us and know how we feel about this because we've been making a links about this whole season with Hollywood of this politics, and I'm glad that actually spoke. I'm glad this Paramount Skydance actually spoke about this, said they're done with it. And I told movie fan about this other day. The reason why they're shutting down or get rid of stuff because it's woke. They already made it clear they're done with the wokeness. They want to be focused on real entertainment, not fake stuff, not real politics or what drill, but real entertainment. They wanted to refresh the stuff that they left off before it got way worse. They want to get rid of stuff and to clean houses, to that. That's how they shut it down. And from Ninja Turtles, they know how we feel about the Sonic movie too. If they can know how we feel about the Ninja Turtles, they can really redesign them and bring it back like it used to be. Like, I'm so damn tired of what's going on. Maybe if they redesigned the Ninja Turtles like they did with Sonic, we wouldn't know how we felt about this. Because I remember when, a long time ago, before it was supposed to be a dark series of the Ninja Turtles back in the day when Warner Brothers used trying to design them that time and the audience. It could have done that. Like, I would have been interested, you know. But the reason the one day we got is it's a 2007 movie. I didn't actually go out until years later, but I do remember the game I used to play when I was little. I was trying to pass that record that time. Yeah. I do remember when I was little. I was probably 5 and yeah, it was like yesterday. But I'm very serious about what's going on behind the scenes. Like, Warner Brothers is deserve way it gets because I don't trust Warner Brothers very well at this time because it seems to me that they're not listening to the fans and the audience that we trying to say, but they're trying to make us do it those and think you can change and do anything. You're broken the wall. You're broken at the on the martially or whatever that you want to call this. Like, it's bullshit right now. So ridiculous. It's done. I don't understand how stupid of Dave Snyder doesn't know about math class. They ended up going being felon about this. So ridiculous. I don't understand about this piece of crap. Because if he haven't listened to us, maybe none of this stuff. But no, they choose the wrong guy instead of you picking a good prophet of the CEO. Maybe it would have been independent. I don't know. But at the same time, the reason why they selling it is because of the new CEO. And I'm making this clear and collecting them so we could get the movie entertainers back like it was before. And not only that, we said it twice and twice and twice. They're trying to get rid of the cinema, meaning the movie theaters, the consoles, and the DVDs, the new releases ones. They're trying to get rid of stuff that make it doesn't exist. And put them on, forcing them on gentlemen. That I just don't understand about this. That I don't trust about it. And for me personally, I'm literally glad that they're suing Warner Brothers for my honest opinion about this. because they should have done that sooner. And like I said, I'm also glad that they're doing it because Warner Brothers has been whining, flooded, and I said it multiple times. Warner Brothers is lying. Every time that Warner Brothers is turning around and accuse Paramount is dead is lying. You offered by them big money. They got big money more than Netflix. They don't. They beat them just like that. They should have had a chance to win this. And you still reject it for what? What does it even makes you picking the greatest instead of you picking the least? I feel like for Dave Snows when it's like filling on class that he doesn't know about math class. It doesn't make any freaking sense. It's really bullshit for him for not taking seriously for his consequence. It's every time for he's not waiting for his common sense. He doesn't know anything. The dude still don't know for his dumb common sense. Like Dave Sniper, he doesn't know what his damn common sense. And he still doesn't like act like this is the mad class of anything. That you don't know how to pick the greatest and elite and greater and a lesser. Least and greater. Valve of math. The differences. Less and greater. You picking a less instead of picking greater. What I don't understand about this. Like, this is bullshit right now. And they deserted it too. They Snyder deserted it too to get sued. Because Warner Brothers did to get sued. Not only did you did it for them, but you did it a lot of people, especially IPs, movies, and the people who've been planning to give us one, especially Ice Cube, man, with the Fridays project. That he been working over the years. And Ice Cube should have sued him. He should have, because their ass would have been grass too. That makes me mad. Freak, it doesn't make sense. Exactly. And that doesn't make any exactly. Like it doesn't make any freaking sense. Like you did it a lot of people dirty. Like Warner Brothers did it so much times. They did it dirty. Like look at this. Warner Brothers did it dirty. Like every time they did it dirty. Doesn't make no freaking sense. And this goes for Netflix too, cause I don't freaking understand about this. They're making this stuff up. Like they're lying. Every time that they start, they're lying. Oh my god. Oh man. Like Jesus, man. This guy, Dave Sniper is really need to get sued right now. Cause they're lying. They're fucking lying so much. So, Literally. Needs to get sued. Because he's making excuse, and I'm going to make this clear. Until this dude deserves what he gets for these consequences. Like, I'm literally want to raise and start a class out right now. Like, I'm really freaked out about this. I'm raising. I'm furious about this whole season with what's going on. See, this is reason happenings of they're not taking seriously. Of they're making us pissed off about this whole season reason with Netflix. Warner Brothers did it dirty. And I'm going to keep saying this to those of the people like who support niggas. You're not taking seriously. It's like every time you're not taking the scene, and I'm not giving up. Because the reason why they're not having a chance to do because of this. Not only for DC and Marvel's is not doing that, but Disney. It's like Disney, for example, too. They're trying to get rid of some dirty stuff too. They're trying to be stupid again. To put all the all jokes too. I guess that's the reason why they're not happy for the Supergirl. I mean, they're just trying to ruin that, man. And I'm gonna be weird with them. The reason why Movie Fan and I have been talking about this for the last, it's been pissing us off lightly with Hollywood bullshit. I don't know what to say. It's literally pissing us off what's going on. And I'm trying making some facts here because of what's going on. Of this whole situation of Netflix. Like, they're not, and I'm gonna make this damn clear. Like, they're not going to make us promises. And I'm hoping then that these people behind the scenes, I hope there's people who's in charge. And Netflix is gonna find out about this too. They're gonna finally later on when it comes to them, regardless to them. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be telling them right now and warn them about this, and this goes for Warner Butter. I warn them, and like I said, I warn them. I warn Warner Butters about this, and I've been saying this twice. Your ass is glass. Like, I'm glad they actually sued him too, cause they should never do glutton them dirty when they offered them big money. This is what they get. This is what Warner Brothers get is getting sued too for their stupid done too. I'm so sick of this. Like, Warner Brothers did it dirty a lot. Just wait. It's like they're trying to piss off the audience off. Like, you're trying to lose the customer. Like the guy said. See, as the director said. Like, I'm so angry about what's going on. Like, I'm really furious on what's going on off this because we're trying to see some facts about what's going on and have this comfort about this crap. It's not even happening right now. Like, I'm very plastered out about this, and Warner Bros. Is going scared right now. Well, guess what? They should have been scared because even though that we start making a links about the Hollywood, and no, not only that, the spiking out supposed to be truth about what's going on. And I warn them, if they keep screwing this up, they're the buying and making a deal with Netflix, we're going to swing. I'm not joking about it. where we're not playing these games around here for this one. Because we said it twice and twice and twice. But at but at the end of the day, me and a few other friends are not supporting Netflix, man. Like we done with that like a couple of years ago. Even the movie fan always in it. And once again, shout out to the movie fans to joining me other day because I'm pissed about this whole situation. I'm really does like I'm literally, and also shout out to him too. Also shout out to him too, cause Warner Brothers did. Cause what Warner Brothers making excuses for is they deserve to. They really deserve to get sued too. Cause all you trying to do is making a wise and excuse for not doing your job, for your common sense, for not doing that, for your word, for common sense, for not doing your duty, not doing a better job as a CEO. Dave Sniper with his dumbass. Like it's really pissed a lot of us like me and questionable. Like I'm had it with the guy like David Sniper for these things. Like that's why we making the links about this because we see him going on and that said this is going far enough. It's time to clean houses, get our thoughts in our heads, and spoke about this what's going on. Cause this is going far enough. I said this multiple times to what's going on with Hollywood. Like we care about the fans better than the company does. When I make good contracts of, and the reason why I didn't get the, and those of you who watched this, the reason why that we didn't get a chance to do this because of this piece of crap that we had to deal with this. Like it, I do care about the fans, the difference, but only the difference of like Warner Brothers is not caring about the fans. Netflix, sometimes they also give us good content, but at the same time, they change a lot. Like, they change a lot. Like, I'm literally had it with Netflix. Like, I'm so done with this. I'm just had it enough with them at all. Like, I'm literally done. I'm really sick and tired of this. Like, to be honest with actors, I don't think Netflix is not gonna do that because if they're trying to be stupid again, they're not gonna do anything. I'm sorry to say this to I'm sorry to say this to him, but Netflix is dirty and dirty. It's never gonna happen because Netflix is gonna do you dirty again like Warner Brothers did. I'm telling you, Warner Brothers is gonna do today's franchise did again. I'm like they're gonna do it again. Like next thing we needed to do is Stranger Things is gonna keep continuing. Like I heard it that it's not over yet, according to some of the people or information that I seen of it's not over yet. It's getting way worse. It's like Warner Brothers is did it so many people dirty. This is not only for Paramount, but they did actors, a good productions like Ice Cube when he trying to plan out for us. And that's why we want Will West everything, man. The greatest actor of all times, man. And we want him when we was younger. He playing all this for us. That's why he care about us. Cause we joined once of his. He film was New Line when not only for that, Blade too used to be New Lines, and then now it's like Marvels and Fox. I don't know. And then some of them was like before it was all Disney. It was separate. It was Columbia, Fox, and New Line. There was only three separate ways. Oh, Paramount too. There were four of them, not three. There were four too. There were definitely four of them. With Columbia, Fox, New Line Cinema, and Paramount. There were all four of them of each movies of the franchise Marvel's movies characters. Before it was Disney owned took move and everything. Now they're all Fox, but before that it was all Marvel films on four separate movie combo up. It was like Columbia, Fox, New Line Cinema, and Paramount. Because if you really thinking about it, Paramount, Warner Bros. Is rather to be good with Paramount. Like, if you really think about it, it would be good if WB would be on with Paramount. Because I'm gonna be real, because it's been working together for a long time, and they've been working together and collaborative projects for a long time, especially with the movie of like South Park, South Park movie, the movie like South Park, yeah, that's why been quite evident. Not only that, before that too, the 80s. So that's when it all started in the 80s. Cause this guy wasn't even there yet. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I don't think it's not gonna happen. And I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just telling you that Netflix is not gonna do anything. You know, I'm not. We are biggest fan of them. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling him that Netflix is not gonna do it because it's gonna be same. It's for his safety. You know, we all care for him, just like he cared for us. And the reason why I'm saying it because we know how you feel. All we saying is Netflix is gonna put stupid stuff, bad shows, on the roads, man. I don't like the way the ideas what Netflix is trying to do, man. It's like you attach to Netflix when your dumb ways like Warner Brothers wanted to be attached on this clip according to the board and the CEO. And I'm sorry to say this, man. Like, it's really pissed me off. It really does piss me off. Because I'm tired of this whole thing. Like, me, Norman, movie fan, Disney Dino, Austin, Sky, LBT. It's like Brandon, and I told Brandon about this. He knows, and Colin too. See, what did I just tell you? It's like we got a powerful group that also agrees on that, and even one person. So that's all of us. It's like we voted. This is the reason why a lot of people who vote for Paramount, because they had multiple chance to win that. It was 82%, but according to a lot of votes, it's like 72%. But on It Matters now, we just wanted this thing to be happen. It's really pissed me off a lot. It's like when I started making the links about this. And the reason why I'm making the links about this because all that I'm seeing is what's going on of this industry. That's why I'm trying to get the truth out of my head to tell you guys what my honest thoughts about this. That's what I'm trying to sing in this. Like this, we really need to be spoke about this, so you guys can get don't about my head. Like I'm not afraid to say it right now. The reason why I'm not afraid of it is all cut. It's all because I seen what's going on. A lot of people spoke about this, and I think I need to spoke about this too. I mean, when you see something of what's going on with Hollywood and what's going on behind the scene, you don't realize everything Dave's missing. That's when you need to start making a video about this too. Because I'm trying to get this thing out of my head, to spoken about this and getting tired of this. Like I am so sick of Warner Brothers making excuses about this piece of crap right now. It's like they're lying on Paramount and they accusing no. Like I'm so sick and this goes for the bad people that they think that they want them the Paramount to give up. That's not gonna happen. I hate to disagree to some of these jackass who support Netflix. It's never going to happen. I'm going to be real with these people, the bad people. It's never going to happen, man. They can kiss their ass. Like, it's never going to happen. Like, me and the friends will say this right now. It's never going to happen. They're not giving up. And I'm going to say this. They're not going to give up. Paramount is not going to give up. And they never will be because they've been watching our videos. That's why they became strongest. They watch our videos to know what's going on. They watch our videos because we've been complaining and having issues about what's going on that it should be in the first place. That how actors feel about this. And once they actually bought it, hopefully they will bring back the actor or hire these actor back like Gleb. Because Netflix is not going to do nothing. They're not going to do nothing. They're going to do the same thing just like they're trying to do, like Warner Brothers did for the first place. It's mean they don't care about it. That tells you everything. They don't care about it, everything. Warner Brothers is, look, I used to care, I used to like Warner Brothers, but what I didn't realize that from before is behind the scenes what's going on with Hollywood. And because if a lot of people spoke and tell us in real life, in person, about what's going on, then we wouldn't know how we felt about this. Like, it's literally bullshit right now. Like, this is totally ridiculous that we had to see something what's going on behind the scenes, man. Like, and I heard a lot of rumors about Man, how about they're trying to run on Dave Sniper, and I know how Sniper felt, because I don't know what and golf names that Warner Brothers did dirty to the people that, like, oh my god, that's right. These people who's in charge of this or in it is so stupid right now. And I'm glad this guy, Christopher, forgot what's his last name. It's not a name. Yeah, this guy spoke about this when he worked with movies and TV shows and said it that he never worked with Netflix. It's literally true that he said he never worked with Netflix. And I got an interview to this guy too with sometimes of a day. Because it doesn't make any sense, man. I'm gonna be real. This ain't, to be honest, people. But the classic ones would be our favorite, of all time's favorite Batman is Michael something. I forgot what his name. But he was. I remember as a kid that I used to watch it on my VSN, and yeah, and was it 82 version? It was 92. It's special too. But Michael Keaton was my favorite Batman, and Christine, Michael, those two is my classic favorite, including of Adam West. Christine Bell was my favorite. Michael Chris is also my favorite too, and Adam West is my favorite Batman. Those are my favorite Batman. Nobody can be Batman, and I'm gonna be real with these people. I'm gonna be real for these people. I'm gonna be honest. Those are my favorite Batmans of all times. Because I remember as a kid, I used to watch them all the time. Like, I think now, Batman Begins. I don't remember this slightly, and I heard it was came out, but I got this DVD 2 years after this movie came out, and it was on Target that time. And I remember when I was 5, they used to have everything. They used to have all the stuff too. And when I first got that DVD, that's what I got. The same thing with that too. Yeah, I miss the old days when movie industries used to be good, and you had to buy DVDs, VCR. I remember when Blockbuster was there that time, and Netflix used to have DVDs, sell you DVDs too. That was before they started to shut it down. Blockbuster should have bought it too. I really wish Blockbuster was still here. I mean, they are still. It just they're nice hill when we don't work. But the legacy was always still here. But Blockbuster is my childhood, and I miss Blockbuster a lot. Because if I was the owner of that, I would have bought it back with cameras, DVDs, consoles, VCR, VSF tapes, everything. I would have bought it back, including bought it by the movie industries, the bought by Netflix, and the teaming up with Paramount too to buy with Warner Brothers. Because it doesn't even make any fucking sense of Dave Snover with his common sense right now. Like, I'm sorry to say this, with this piece of crap like him, it's literally his fault. He making excuses. This never should have been happening if Dave Snowswin would have taken the damn deal. He would have taken the damn deal. The war would have never been started and never been happening. It's all because of him, and I'm saying it multiple times. I said it twice and twice. It's his fault. He doesn't know how to handle it as a CEO, and he should have been fired for that too. He should never been. It should have been somebody else that actually does care about it a lot, like us, like the general audience, like us. Man, doesn't make any freaking sense, man. So, like I said, he deserted what he gets to, cause this. I'm telling you, I'm never gonna give up too, cause this is literally his fault too. I'm done with this nonsense of how he's excused, and that's why I'm making a link of his dumbass. Not only that, I'm spoken on the true fact about what this guy actually done. Because he been trying to lie on this stuff. Multiple again wants to come up with his ideas, good, pop, funny stuff, action, romantic, drama, everything. And Warner Brothers just want to turn it down just like that. When they're trying to get the good content movie industry like us to give us what we want. And we're not blaming on the actors that plan on to get this movie out. We should have thought about this a long time ago. But we blame on Warner Brothers because I don't understand about this. I don't understand why that you turn on their deal of giving them notes about this. It's bullcrap. And all these years that Ice Cube that actually created it, and that two actors been waiting for this, and you trying to disrespect and wait till they die so you can get away for this thing. Ice Cube should have sued him for that. For my honest opinion, he should have sued him for that because they worked their ass out, and that was the family. The family should have sued him, Warner Brothers off too, because it's all because of Dave. It's all because of Warner Brothers too. They should have been in trouble. It's their fault. They would have still been living as once for Warner Brothers. I don't know. It's got their health stuff and what's going on. Sadly. But it's literally their damn fault. No, I know of. Because they shouldn't. He would still be here if it wasn't for the Warner Brothers. And not only did it, he did a lot of people in this lately. Because I don't understand about this whole situation. That's what I'm pissed about this Hollywood stuff nowadays. And I'm literally going to discover that and see the information if we know stuff. But I'm telling you, it's really pissed me off about this whole situation. Like I'm mad at it. Like swapping stuff with how Harry Potter. I don't think I'm not waiting for this. I'm gonna be honest with them. Color swap, weight swap. Man, you're gonna make people furious about this. I'm sorry to say this right now. It's not gonna work. Like, if you're gonna do that right now on a reboot Hollywood Harry Potter reboot series, HBO series, it's gonna piss off a lot of audience right there. They're not gonna watch it because you're stupidest. Hell, Shape, Professor Shape. That's why I'm having an issue with them. Is you hire these bad actors instead of you hire a good one. Why do you have to switch something now? I mean, no disrespect, man, but you're going too far with this of this political stuff, man. That's so disgraceful. It's like disgusting right now. That's that I need to put in dawns about this, and they still keep doing it right now because it's been going on behind the scenes of the casting, the bad casting, the actors, man. They should have hired get a good director, good writing, and this doesn't even make sense. Of Warner Brothers that they did dirty. Like I'm literally freaking sick and tired of this crap. Like I don't trust this old shit but this really pissed me off. Like I said, like Netflix is gonna be in a lot of trouble. And they're gonna find out about this. And this goes for Warner Brothers. That means Warner Brothers has to be forced to get all that stuff to him. Because Paramount might had a chance to win. Because I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting really sick and tired of Netflix making an excuse right now. Like, Netflix lies a lot. They're not gonna make any excuse like this for 17 days. I'm sorry to say this, man. They're not gonna. It's like you're trying to make things up. Like, for real. It's really pissable. Raising the price up, descriptions, they're not gonna make any money. They so disgraceful, and I'm gonna be furious about this as this else happens. It's so ridiculous right now. And I said it once again that I don't need Netflix to toss them because you're gonna piss off a lot of fans and audience like us that we going on them and they don't need to be deniable because people are going against them. That's why I'm really concerned. It's not supporting them very much. We lost with so much respect for them very easily. So that's the reason why. And even Nova already knows that I'm gonna watch this. So yeah. So how do you know when so we're about to end this swing once again. Let me know what you guys think about this. Because it doesn't even make any sense before we get started because I still don't trust this because I don't care what people said. I still don't trust this. Of course, for sometimes for Comcast, and I hate to break it to you guys, it's a tie for both Paramount and Universally because they both came the same year when Hollywood first started, 2 years after. So yeah, and I hate to break it to you about Canada. It's already been started too. 4 years after Hollywood, it's already been started too, because Canada has already been started with movie industries too, with films. Of course, I knew about them. I never went about it, but Canon films industry has been here for decades. Even 1914, or even later on, Blue Today, or 1900, Blue Today. But it's more. It's before that. So yeah, that's what a history that I'm working up there. But other than that, um, we're about to hand this off because I know I gotta go to work tomorrow. See what schedule on that. But I did make some schedules that you guys can put on there. So I will get this into finish also I could. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Cause I've been crazy about this to make the I've been wanting to do this for weeks to get it on my chest to say this right now. Cause it's really off and people still been talking about this. People it's still been talking about this a lot this lately. So yeah, when I catch you guys later on, and yeah, this is the host for us, the Gummy Shamer, and we're about to do this. And another stream on Saturdays. If you guys notice this, it will be every Saturdays or Sundays on Mondays. Sometimes Sunday on Mondays, mostly Saturdays. You guys notice that it will be streamings on this about Power Rangers. If you see it on my schedule, it will be on every Sundays and Mondays on this. Maybe so we'll be doing some updates more, other content behind the scenes, or more. So yeah, we're about to do some literally consequences some more Power Ranger stuff. And yeah, if you guys like this, please go over to me, check on me on that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later on next Saturday swing. So, or this week swing. I don't know. But I'll catch you guys later on. And peace.